Behold, Titan Slayer, the pillars of Hercules, nothing further beyond. Pass these gates and know the unknown. Surely danger lurks in these undiscovered places, but the rewards may prove to be enlightening. Who knows what secrets will be found in this dark realm?
Hello there, hero! Fancy meeting you in a place like this. You are the one who opened that fascinating portal in the Temple of Hatshepsut, are you not? Let me introduce myself. I am Marinos. I am an explorer of ancient places. I visited many a strange place in this ship of mine. Perhaps I can entice you to go on an adventure with me. You see, your reputation precedes you. And I believe my latest venture is bound to become perilous. I've come across old manuscripts that I have only partially translated. But I'm pretty sure the path to an old kingdom is described within them. A kingdom of unimagined technology and wonder. I'm talking about the fallen realm of Atlantis. One can only begin to imagine what secrets are hidden there. A prize well worth seeking. However, I'm in need of some assistance. You see, so far I've only been able to figure out that the key to deciphering the documents lies in another manuscript, the Journal of Heracles, functioning as sort of a cipher. I believe this text can be found in the city of Gadiri, which is said to have been founded by the man himself, far away, west in the peninsula of Iberia. I would ask you to join me in exploring this city and, God's willing, being part of the rediscovery of Atlantis. Think of the fame and fortune that will be ours! Here we are, the city of Gadiri, rich with dyes and wine. Seems like a nice enough place to settle down in, but we are here for business. As you know, I can't decipher the manuscripts without a certain book, the Journal of Heracles, said to be found somewhere in this area. To learn more about the whereabouts of this diary, I think we should seek out Asmelkar, the current head priest. He's sure to know where the book is, or at least have some clue. He ought to be up by the temple, further into the city.
Hail, traveler! You gaze upon the chiseled muscularity of the head priest of the cult of Heracles, patron deity of this city. Asmelkart be my name. You search for the Journal of Heracles, you say? Ah, you mean the sacred texts. They can be found in the tomb of the legendary King Arganthonios the Old, of course. A wise king ruling the lands before either Greek or Phoenician settlers walked upon these shores. He is said to have been the first disciple of Heracles. I would take you to his grave myself, but, well, to be frank, I am afraid. Our beautiful burial grounds are currently closed to visitors. We're doing some maintenance work. And now, bother me no longer. You are disturbing my exercise routine. Okay, you got me. We're having a bit of a ghost problem right now. The dead have grown restless and walk again. Ill omens have been observed. Mayhaps the hound of the underworld has slipped his bonds. What can mere mortals do against such sorcery, I ask you? And to make matters worse, it seems that old King Arganthorius himself has crawled out of his sarcophagus in search of blood, leaving the sacred texts unguarded. You can handle it, you say? I suppose I could let you borrow the sacred texts if you make it, although I doubt it. But I can tell that you've already made up your mind. The necropolis lies farther inland. Just exit the city through the main gate and follow the path. It should be easy enough to find. May Heracles give you strength.
By the favor of the Muses, I will tell of the task that first brought Lord Heracles to our humble city. It was to Erythea that he was sent, just west of here, to steal the red cattle of the giant Geryon as his 10th and final labor. Geryon was a fearsome warrior with the bodies of 3 men growing from his hips. So he fought with 3 shields, 3 spears, and 3 helmets on his heads. And he would have won their fight if cunning Heracles had not used the poison of the Hydra to bring him down.
Hello there. An explorer, eh? Following the call of the great big world. You know, when I was your age, I also could never stay in one place. Gadiri is my home now, I suppose. But the truth is that my friend Hiram and I haven't really had one since we first got on that trade ship in Byblos. You have not met him by any chance, have you? He wanted to make a short trip to the cave just outside Gadiri, but has been gone for quite a while. Would you mind keeping an eye out for him? Bald guy with a cypress cane?
I don't know what happened. I was exploring this cave like any other. Then, all of a sudden, I was surrounded by those devils. And while I would not want to deny anyone their lunch, I was rather eager not to be part of it. Thank you for showing up.
Hiram is safe, thanks to you, King of the Dark Caves and Open Roads. And here I thought I'd have to go look for him myself.
fine weapons. Look at them, the best. Enjoy.
You return! Ha, my friend, you are wonderful. Now, let's just have a look here. Yes, now I understand it all. The path ahead will be fraught with danger. Good thing I have you. We need to find 2 artifacts to open the path to Atlantis. One will help us find our way, the other will still the lethal whirlpools that are churning around the island ever since Poseidon struck down the city in anger. The first item is hidden on a small island not too far from here, known as Gaulos. It was once a colony of the Atlanteans. It seems this island had a specific purpose, serving as a religious complex where rites and sacrifices were made. As it happens, I already know a captain who frequents those waters. Just tell him you're with me, and he'll take you along. His ship is moored on the southern coast, just beyond the harbor.
You're real, aren't you? I am sorry. Last night I made camp in a nearby cave and I may have smoked a bit too much. I started seeing these strange phantoms. Then again, they might have been real. Really hard to tell. I'm too scared. If they are real, they probably have my pipe now. Perhaps you could go have a look? Bring it back to me and I will reward you. The cave is a bit further inland when you start seeing trees. Ah, you got my pipe back. Thank you so much. As for the creatures, I don't want to know if they were real or not. But I better get off this creepy island.
Jesus guide you.
Got something to store? Something interesting? You will find everything just like
What
you left
else?
it.
Check back next week.
What a curious device! This thing is the key to our fortune? And it was guarded by snakes? Ha! I can't believe it, but who am I to challenge the Atlanteans? Now, we only need the other artifact. And this one might prove a tad harder to procure, I'm afraid. You see, you need to steal a golden apple from the Garden of the Hesperides. According to the scrolls, offering this fruit to the ocean will appease the violent sea spirits that nest around Atlantis. This should ensure our safe passage. I have already made some arrangements. On the northern pier of the harbor, a ship awaits. It will take you to the north coast of Ethiopia. From there, you must find your way on foot. The garden is said to exist on the western edge of the world, beyond the mountains of Atlas.
Stranger, spare me a moment. You are taking the path to the west, right? I have a letter here that I need delivered to a certain woman of the Jasula tribe up in the mountains. Seeing as, I'm not a fighter, I don't think I would make the trip. Would you carry it for me? Thank you for helping out. Just, please don't go around telling people about this, okay?
Make no mistake, stranger. If you want any of the goods from our storehouse, you need to... All right.
Warrior, do you have a moment? I have a proposition for you. I am a trader, making my livelihood on selling exotic spices to the local tribes here. I have a hidden storeroom, but somehow it has been invaded by monsters. I barely managed to escape, but now they are trapped in there, snacking on my precious goods. Would you go and clear it out for a share of the wares? In one of the caves up in the mountains, there is a secret door. It is opened by pushing a loose stone in the wall. I knew you could kill them. You are a real warrior. Did you see my spices? I hope there were some left so I can recoup some of my losses. But first things first. As promised, here is your guerdon.
My best goat is gone. Have you seen it, traveler? Please, help me have a look around. My eyesight is not the best anymore.
Yes, of course this goat is mine. Always has been. And today is its special day. But if you are so interested in it, maybe we could come to an understanding. How? Well, a group of Egyptians have started coming increasingly close to my little camp. Take care of them, and we can make a deal. Oh, and bring me back one of their heads, as proof. Wonderful! Such a head is an even better sacrifice to the dark powers of music than this goat. Look at these horns! I'll take that, and you can have the goat, as promised. Some of our goods are for trade. You know carrot pods? You can use those. Safe travels.
We travel the Salt Road, from the desert to the northern coast. Goodbye!
Oh, a letter for me? I bet it is from Oka. He always finds some excuse not to come here, but I think he's really just afraid of officially asking for my hand. He should not be. Oh well, thank you for your assistance.
Ha!
Oh, you scared me. I thought you were a goner for sure. Not yet, maybe. So, what were they like? The Hesperides. Beautiful beyond mortal comprehension, no doubt. Hey, wait. Don't tell me. I see you have brought something. Oh, you actually found it, did you? It looks so ordinary and not quite golden. I don't think that is an apple. Well, hero, I guess this is it. Never thought the day would come, but according to the texts, we have all that we need. Are you ready to go to Atlantis? I know I'm not. Gadiri is treating me well. But forget about that. Let us set sail and go forth boldly. No time like the present. Is it safe? Am I dreaming, or is this really Atlantis? I can't believe it! Oh, we braved the open sea and the whirlpools, yet emerged triumphant! Yes, this must be Atlantis, I can feel it. Why don't you go explore inland and see what you can find? Report back here if you come across anything interesting.
This jungle gives me the creeps. Might I suggest a sturdy sword, but you don't have to pick up everything.
You're going inland to explore, I take it. Might I ask you to look around for anything edible? The ship's store of food is running rather low, and I fear we might get into trouble on the return journey, unless we can find some fresh supplies in this strange place. By Poseidon, what is this? A fruit? I don't know. It looks icky, but beggars can't be choosers, I reckon. I'll send out some men to look for more. With a little luck, this might be it.
The captain has instructed me to provide you with anything you need. We're doomed.
Hello, human. I've been wondering how long it would take until someone finds us here. I am the sole survivor of this once great city of Atlantis, my name long forgotten. Poseidon spared me to bear witness of what has happened here, of how his rage ended our civilization. Many centuries have I existed here in solitude, unable to escape. I was once chief artificer of this place. Many a wonderful thing have I built, too wonderful. We challenged the god of the seas with ships built out of metal that could move without his winds. I've seen oceans and lands beyond your known world, where strange cultures grow. Needless to say, our city became rich, but our leaders were corrupted. Our empire became an affront to the gods, and we were finally punished for our greed. And lately it seems more trouble is brewing. Evil miscreants have come to defile the ruins of our once beautiful island. How they found their way, I do not know, but they are here. Have you come to stop them, I wonder?
Come. You do not belong here. Nothing here is how it belongs anymore. You know, in my former life, I was a custodian of special artifacts, but the flood scattered them all to who knows where. I could find and catalog those still on the island, but many were lost to the sea. It is an impossible task, but if you happen to find any of them anywhere, it would bring me great satisfaction if you could return them. They would have washed up on the shores, but being how advanced they must seem to primitive civilizations, some artifacts may have ended up in treasure vaults. We spirits of Atlantis will always be grateful for your help. Just please try not to make things more messy than they already are.
eyes deceive me? A living soul in Atlantis? Could this be my blessed day? Hark, traveler! I once was a powerful and respected individual, upholding great influence over this city. But due to unfair and unfortunate unfoldings, I fell into my current state, where I am hitherto unable to execute the simplest tangible task of expelling a couple of belligerent varmints. Be so kind. Make my domain placid and eradicate these mischievous fiends from my estate. Free at last from those feral fiends! Oh, millennia of proprietary injustice have been resolved! Vigorous adversary, 1,000 thanks to thee!
Stranger, I have seen you helping our cause. Other spirits speak highly of your deeds. But what is it you seek here? Do you wish to learn about the ancient crafts of Atlantis? If so, I could teach you, yes. But alas, I cannot touch anything. So you would have to bring the appropriate tools with you. Which ones? Well, let's see. An artisan blacksmith's anvil, of course, so you can work. A set of mechanical parts of appropriate quality, then a copper coil, and a rod of ferrophilium. That means a piece of iron that pulls other iron objects towards it. Those should be common around the district. Or at least they used to be.
Stay your hand, human. Whatever your quarrel is with these traders, we are not here to stop you. You see, not all of us merfolk, as you name us, are aligned with the powers that be on this island. We were once Poseidon's loyal soldiers, and in fact, we opposed the Potamoi when they tried to rule alone. In the end, it was the Serpentoids who tipped the scales. One of their high priests, his name is Sequad, pretended to be on our side. But then, that turbid snake betrayed us. We do not know what they paid him, but he will pay in blood. Or in case you find him first, make sure you do not let him live. We would be most thankful. You really killed him? Are you sure it was him? This is a great day for the Resistance. In fact, your whole endeavor here has helped us a great deal.
I see you did gather everything we need. Finally. Thank you. The coil has a bit of a patina, it seems, but should be okay. Now, let me show you a few tricks, and you should be able to follow these plans. In them is everything you need to know.
Hero, you have done it. I arrived just in time to see the end. What a monster. We knew the cult leaders had some power, but still, who would have thought they would actually be able to summon their dark god? Wait, do you feel that? There is something... Mortal, heed the will of Poseidon. Today a great deed has been done. Evil forces tried to claim Atlantis, but this island is for no one anymore. Neither man nor beast. Only its former inhabitants were to see it, as a reminder of their squandered riches. But at long last it has once again been a place of noble actions, where nothing but greed and hubris used to reign. So it shall finally be released and sink into the ocean where it will forever remain hidden from prying eyes.
The ship is ready, and it is time to leave. I suppose you will just take one of your fancy portals to get back to Rhodes, but let it be said that it was a pleasure to travel with you.